Hello, everybody. I haven't done something like this in a while, and welcome back to a video. So, a while back, just yesterday actually, I came back to Taiwan. I just came back from a trip to Taiwan. Originally, it was supposed to be 1 week, but extended to 2 weeks because our flight can't move back to Thursday, so we're stuck there next week. And while I was there, I got a good amount of Plarail, so thought, why not just make a quick lazy throw it together video of all the Plarail stuff I've got in Taiwan. Now, if you don't know, I do actually collect Plarail. I haven't really mentioned it on the channel because I have no reason to, but I have been doing it since August. So I thought it'd be fun to, as a first introduction to the Plarail to the channel, I thought I'd do this unboxing video showing off everything that I got from Taiwan. So yeah, you see here, I did already open a few things. Somewhere against the wall, I got a J25 automatic mutual departure Tateyoko station, which I'm not going to bring over here. I also have a bunch of tracks sitting there, which I'll show off later. But here for now, we have all the boxes and the trains. So, yeah. We also have here a very unique piece to the Plarail lineup. The Plarail Taiwan Rail Administration container car. This is actually a exclusive product you can only find in Taiwan. It's one of many. There have been many in the past, such as the Taroko Express, the Puyuma Express, these container cars. There's a 10 layout track set with the E200 electric locomotives, and more recently, which I was trying to find there, but I couldn't bring it home because too big. There's the EMU 3000 starter set, and yeah. And this one, I haven't fully unboxed yet. I only just took out one of the trains, but I also have here the Shinkansen Zero series, which is a long time wanted item of mine, and so in fact I happened to finally get it. And actually, if I can find it here in this madness, this is from the Tokaido 60th anniversary and Plarail 65th anniversary pack, which comes with the revamped original Plarail Shinkansen. So we have that here, and we already have it like halfway opened. Let's start. I think it's best to start off with that. Throw that to the side. Move that back over. Move the container car over, and let's go to this Tokaido back and start with this. Now, to the history of this product, I don't know how long this has been produced for, but I know it was started production last year in 2 years ago in 2024 for the, as said, 65th Plarail anniversary and 60th anniversary of the Tokaido Shinkansen. If I'm correct, I believe they did they produced both lists. They produced this special 2-pack to one in the real life livery for the Tokaido, and one for the revamped, to celebrate each half of the anniversary. And later on, they made which is the Nostalgia series, Tokaido Shinkansen, which is basically this, but it's black and white. So it's, as I said, it's kind of like nostalgic. I don't know if it's actually called the Nostalgia series one, but I like to call that. Let me get this bag open. Nothing like opening brand new Plarail. There we go. Do that. Alright, so start off with this because we have it in hand already. We have the power car. It's basically just the original Tokaido Shinkansen 0 Series, but of course in the nostalgia livery, which has the yellow, it has the classic old style yellow wheels, the full white body, the transparent red nose, and of course the red underframe. The coach and the end car follow the same pattern, but of course they're dummy. Put this together. So yeah, oh great, it all looks pretty good. This is actually my first old style Plarail, even though it's not really, because this is just the revamped version. Looks pretty good, honestly. Happy to have these two. I'll have to see how the light comes out, because I know the old Plarail 0 Series has the nose cone illuminated instead of the lights here, or I think it was both. I don't remember exactly, so I'll have to see if this variant has the actual headlights are illuminated. I'll put this on the box here, and moving on to the next item. I think we'll do something smaller, so let's do these guys. Well, in Taiwan, I bought two of the, what I like to call the long boy tankers. I wanted to also get the EF510 set with the black long boy tanker, but I missed the opportunity to get it. These were not the worst price. They were $350 New Taiwan dollars each. This one's from a different store, so the price is not in the same place, but these are basically bogey. Like this is an interesting product because they have bogies instead of just, the classic single Plarail wheel. And yeah, so let's get to opening it. Let's start with this one. No, I forgot this here. I also forgot to mention, but again, I already opened it. I do have a normal green Plarail tanker sitting on the shelf, which I opened last night because it's the first separate Plarail piece of rolling stock I own that's not a freight car. That's not a container that got solo by itself. No engines. All right, here we go. That's one, and that's two. All right, these are nice. But these will look a little funny with your normal sized Plarail freight cars, but they look good. They look really good when they're like together. Take out the other one. For the record, I am not good at opening packaging, as you can tell. There we are. Two long boy tankers. In their sort of long boy range of train car rolling stock, there's a good few of them. There's the car carrier, which there's the I don't know exactly what they call it, the car carrier auto rack. Let's say auto rack. The auto rack variant, that comes with in a set with the EF65 electric locomotive. There's the side. There's as I said, the tankers. There's two variants of them. There's black, and then there's the yellow ones you can get separately, and the black one with the EF510. Those over here. You can also get the there's also a really long container car, which fits 4 containers instead of 2, and comes with an extra long container. And there's also of course, there's variants of each container car that comes with each. That comes with a Gevo and a Jurassic Park train, which is a little silly, but I don't care. It's funny. I like it. Yeah. But anyways, we'll move on to the next train. Now we have 7 of the normal trains. I don't know, I'll keep doing this. But basically, I like to call these the normal trains. These are just your basic 3-piece Plarail sets, which comes with, of course, the usual power car, middle car, or if you're a steam engine, which there is one here, tender, and then usually, again, if a steam engine coach or N car. So we have 7 trains of them. We have the AE Skyliner. This one I got because this is actually a kind of, I guess you can call it tribute to what was my first ever Plarail train, which I still have 2 pieces of the train today, which is the Tomy Hypercity Skyliner. We also have a newer release, the not too new, but it's still decently new, the 103 series in the Psycho line, which is a really nice green. I wanted to get a 103 series, but all I could find was the this green one. We have a Shinkansen Classic, the N700. Thought it'd be fun to get one of these because, you know, they're kind of like the predecessors to the Zero series, the current day predecessors. We have JR500, which I got, the JR500 Shinkansen, which I actually got because of a good friend of mine. Their favorite train is the Series 500, so I thought it would be fun to get one. I think also this is maybe the only train in this entire lineup that has working lights. We have Aso Boy, the JR Kyushu, I probably butchered the name wrong, the Limited Express Aso Boy, which I thought was cute, and also a friend told me I should get it. We have Tobu Railways 8000 series, which I wanted to get because of the in Taiwan, outside Taipei Main Station, on display was the Tobu Railway type. I don't remember the train name, but it's called Spacia. So a newer train in gold. And finally, as mentioned, here's our steam locomotive, the C6120. I do have a C6120 already, but I wanted to get another one just because I was looking for a steam locomotive, and the C61 was the only steam locomotive, so I was like, screw it. Why not just get this? Better than nothing. Alright, so let's get to opening. I think we'll start off thus with the 103 series. So I usually like to open it from, this one doesn't have the tab for displaying in stores, so we'll open this from this side, which I like to call the real train, the toy train side, because this shows the model of it, and this shows the real picture. I like to use the toy side. So let's get this open. I'm forgetting how to open Plarail packaging. Great. There we go. There's our 103 series. So inside, when you get a brand new Plarail train, you usually get, of course, you get your train. This is the front. You get your train. You get your, what I like to call the train card, which gives you information about the real train, but of course, I can't read Japanese. And you get a little instructions on how to put the battery inside. I usually keep that in the box though, because I really don't need it. Because, of course, putting in a battery is common knowledge. Put that to the side. I probably actually should keep it over here because I'm going to put this, so I usually keep the plastic wrapping here inside the bag. There it is. So go here. tape off. And now comes the train. There it goes, the power car. Alright, so just set these aside for now. So, as said, typical Plarail set. But this is a really nice train. This is the power car. Seems like this is actually one of the instead of one screwed on, this one squeeze and the tabs which you squeeze and pull, and you got your motor housing. Yeah, I like this sort of setup for opening the train. So there we go. This is the power car. This is the middle car. Really nice. This has the pantograph. Yeah, looks really good. I like it. Of course, it's lights, but it shouldn't be surprised. And here's the other end of the train. This is let's see if we can focus. I can't focus, but this is number 23 for Omiya, I think. Again, I probably butchered that. That's the 103 series. Let's put it together, and then we can set it aside and open the next one. There's our 103 series all together. And yeah, let's push this little side. Go to here. Just the card. Yeah, there we go. I think next we'll do the N700. So there are two variants of the N700. There's the normal N700, and then there's the newer variant of the N700, which I forgot the letter. The newer one has a big I think it was the N700A. It would have on the end of the car N700A. And the N700A would have working lights, while this one, I'm guessing by this, shows it has sound. So, that'll be fun to see how it works. Let's get this open. I just dropped my blade. I almost cut myself, but I'm fine. Don't worry. Got that open with. Now, let's take it out. Foam. Seems like this doesn't come. This comes with slightly different stuff. This comes with a This comes with some sort of. Oh. Okay, so looks like. This is for the how to add the batteries in the middle car, which seems like to have the sound. Typical how to put your battery in the locomotive or the end car. And actually, this one doesn't look like to come with a. Oh no, there it is. It's all the way in the back. It's all the way over there. Let's see if we can. The other side's great. Where'd I put my? There. Seems like we have to open the other side with the label to get it out. Great. The card. Foam again. And there it is. Put that back in there. No, that's not for that. That's for that. Put that in there. Close up the box. And you know what? This I'm gonna set it aside. You know, it's also just check the open the boxes. Just chuck this back in there. that back in there. Set it aside for now. So I'll throw this. Put this away. So let's start with the card here. As I said, I don't read Japanese, but this has information on the N700 Shinkansen. Let's get that open. So there's the end car. There's the middle car. Rather, this is heavier this time because this has speakers and sounds. I don't know what's in here. It's also interesting to me because this has a traction tires on the middle car. How does that work? I have no idea, but we'll see how it works when it's working. Get the phone out, and there's our power car. This is the old style. I don't know old style, but this has your usual style. You have to unscrew it. A little annoying for me because I don't have a screwdriver up here right now. Same for this. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open that. Oh, seems like the screws over there. Scroll. And what I'm assuming is you just flip this and the sound plays when it goes on. As it goes on through the track, it plays sound. And then typical old end car. I don't know what to say about that. Let's put it together. There we go. There's the N700 Shinkansen. So let's pull the put this over there. Let's pull out the. Let me get the 0 series because show them together. And yeah, there we go. 2 ears of the Tokaido sitting next to each other. Look pretty good together, I'll say that. Yeah. Put this aside, and we can move on to the next train. Let's put the cards over here. Let's put the foam over there. The train. No, I'll just put that over behind the box here. It's out of camera right now, but it's in the back. Don't worry. Trust me. And yeah, let's move on to the next train. I think the next train we'll choose to open will be the Aso Boy. Got this one because I said a friend tempted me to get this because, well, it's an interesting looking train, and also there's like the cute dog pictures on it. So yeah, this will be the one we're opening next. I think this time we'll just open it from the I'll just open it from the train side. Actually, no, I'll just do this side. All right. Let's open it. Put that down. And there it is. Aso Boy. First, we're gonna have to pull out the card. But yeah, you want to just get it out now. And actually, if I'm correct, somewhere, I don't know where it is, I have to see it, but somewhere in here is the there is a Plaque figure too. I have to look for it. Pull that out for a second. Seems like it's not in there. Put that back in there. Put that back. Trying to remember how to do this because I forgot. There we go. Alright. So yeah, awesome. Seems like actually no, it seems like the pocket figure is inside the end car. See, yeah, it's there. See, yeah, you can see a little bit of plastic, so there it is. See if I can open this up first. There we go. There we go. And free from the trapped plastic bag finally. There it is. And one thing I like about this is that shows in the picture, because you can picture, it can sit inside the train, so you can put it right there. Close it up. There. All along the back of the train. Doesn't seem like the end car can. So the middle car can open. Oh. Seems like this was already open. Loose screw. Oh well. Makes it easier for the... I'll screw tight later. Strange it's not. See if we can do with this thing. You know, at least tighten, at least make it not like constantly falling off. Screw it, I'll do it later. I'll do it after. Well, yeah. It's a nice train. Nice train right there. Like the cute little pictures of all the dogs on there. It's definitely the most characteristic train of my bunch so far. Yeah, it's a nice addition. Been looking at one for a while, so I'm so happy to get it. Again, here's the card. I can't read it, but if you're, it's a nice piece. It's nice to have those cards. And so I think it's next. We move on to the next train. Put that aside. Then the next train is the JR500. So this one's another one with lights. And again, I forgot if I've said it already, but I think it's the only train in this bunch that has... No, wait, no, it can't be. The C61 has it, which we'll do at the last. Oh yeah, let's get to open it. I always like when these Shinkansens especially have working lights. Because they're nice to run in the dark with the lights on. Foam away. Usual, there's the Does this one come with the card? I don't think this one came with the card. Let's see. Let me open the other end. Strange. So this one didn't come with the card, actually. It's really weird, but just one card. Doesn't make a difference. Check that side. like a train. Here's the power car. Lovely piece. It's the middle car. And here's the end. Of course, the same as the power car. Even the previous day, I'll get a like to get one of the special livery ones. Maybe the Shink and Leon one, or maybe the Hello Kitty one, because why not? Quickly show it all together. Yeah. Push it aside. Let's push everything aside. Plastic in the back. And we'll do the Taiwan Plarail 8000 series first. Forgot to put that aside. This one has the you see on the picture, so it's a little annoying. Open up the tape. Pull it out. This one has no foam. This one has a card. Hooray. Here's the card. Put the thing back in. Let's put the little tab here back in. Check the box, because what else? This one is packed differently, actually. Similar to the 500 series. Let's see. And it's free. So, got power car. I like this livery. This one's nice. I'll say that. It's another one of your typical brick style Japanese trains. I like to call it the brick style because they're just blocks. Middle car and end car. That aside. Now we have two more trains, at least. Two more normal trains. We got the Skyliner and we got the C61. Put these foam pieces aside. And you know what, let's just do the put that there. Let's do the sky. You know what, let's just do it at the same time. Because why not? There's one. There's two. This one also has no. Oh wait, no, it does. Never mind. I keep forgetting. It's like tucked inside the box. Do the Skyliner first. Kept deciding which one should I open first, which one should I open first. So, happy finally we're over that decision. And we're actually opening up. So, we'll take the foam out. And voila! Here's the Skyliner power car. No lights, sadly, but oh well. Here's the middle car. Fresh and clean. Here's the end car. Let's connect them all together. Just forgot to check if there's a card. No, there isn't actually, again. Once again, there is no card. Strange. And this is actually going to be not a C61. Believe it or not, this is actually my second C61. I bought one a while ago on eBay, and I think I said this already, I forgot. But I got another C61 just because I wanted to say, oh, I got a steam locomotive in Taiwan. I was planning to get one, but there was no steam locomotive but the C61. And there was a very limited amount of them. It was like 5 of them. So I was like, just maybe I'll get the C61 and then I'll just customize it. So, C61. Coaches out. Locomotive tender to get rid of these foam blocks because we don't need it. This one's a good looker. Just the airbag. This one also has an illuminated light. Tender. Just put this here. Nicely done. Coach. And here's the card. Chuck over there. Put that together. There we go. All together. Now, although I did say these were the last of the normal 3-packs, there is one more thing. One more train. Yeah, this was a fun purchase. This is the Back to the Future train set. Not train sets, but like the Plarail what did I just say? Plarail Premium Back to the Future 3. Part 3 set. This is a fun set because this comes with a few pieces of straight track special risers, an end of the track bumper exclusive to the set. Of course, you have the 131. You got a Back to the Future 3 DeLorean, and you also got Doc, Emmett Brown, Marty, and I can't remember the character name for some reason, as well as the hoverboard. Yeah, so let's open it. I think we'll do it from this side. The blades need to come back again. Of course it does. This is gonna be the first time I get to see this set out of the box. Remember at the store, I got this from, which you can see. This is Fun Box Toys. They had both of the Plarail Premium movie train sets. They had this one, and a good few of them. And then they had the Hogwarts Express, which is also a really nice one. Comes with a few exclusive pieces, including like platform 9 3/4, of course the train itself, and Harry, Ron, and Hermione. But I'm more interested in this because, well, first of all, it's an American locomotive. Second of all, it's one I was really excited for. I remembered when I first saw this set announced, I went ballistic over the fact they're making the Back to the Future set. They're making a set of Back to the Future. And, oh wow. It's a good amount of content. There's a good amount of stuff in there. So we have our previously mentioned characters. See there? Here's the bumper and the track. You have 3 risers. There's 2 of them. There's the third. We have our stickers and also 2 funnels. Let's see if we can get this one out. There's this. There it is. Cut out the let's get the DeLorean through. There we go. This is a interestingly, not something you would see in a typical Plarail set. This is the Tomica Back to the Future Part 3 rail version DeLorean, which this is not like special. This is a separately released Tomy Premium car. Here are instructions. 2 pieces of track. It's the first time I actually got my hands on the Plarail Premium track. It's actually nice. Different contrast from the usual blue track. Crap, just dug into my bed sheet. So, and finally, a locomotive. Freed us from its plastic prison. The tape's annoying. There's our locomotive, Central Pacific, the 131, or if you're like if you don't care about how it was in the movie, Sierra Railway number 3. Interestingly, looks like the locomotive tooling is similar to the Yoshitune. I'm pretty sure I butchered that for the millionth time. But it seems the tooling is similar to that, but like modified, and also it's tender driven. And speaking of the tender, here's the tender. Take that out, and there we go. Lovely piece, I'll say that. Get the tape out. Let's put all the plastic back. Let's put everything else back in the box. It's free characters. Now, if I'm correct, I think the reason why they made this tender driven is so in the cab you could put one of the characters, which in the movie, if I'm correct, was Doc Emmett Brown. And if I'm correct, actually, my memory's coming back to me. If I'm correct, her name is Clara, I think it was. I forgot. I haven't watched the movie in a bit. And I forgot. Here's Marty. Very well done. And the Doc Emmett Brown. Struggle with this type of packaging all the time. I hate it. It's secure as well. There we go. Doc Emmett Brown. Surprise expression on there. Let's put this back in the box. Now, I love this. I love that they're doing like these like special exclusive sets for Plarail Premium. And I did see recently. I usually know they do like 4-piece sets with a few pieces of track, but recently I saw they announced the next Plarail Premium set's gonna be a which if I'm correct for next month, it's a It's the Cassiopeia Passion Limited Express sleeper train with 2 diesels and actually 4 cars, 2 middle cars and 2 end cars. So I doubt they are. I'm gonna open this while saying, but I doubt they're listening. But if they ever will, Plarail, Tomica, whatever you want to, whatever it's called. If you're watching this, please make like a special C62 train set. Maybe like the Tsubame Express with a C62, a coach. No, it's a C62. Sorry, a tender, and maybe like 3, maybe a combine, 2 regular coaches, and a and an observation car, because it's an iconic train, so why not? I put this on backwards, great. There we go. I'll figure this out. So give me just give me a second to put this together. I'm also doing this on the day, so this is not the greatest. Well, that'll do. Okay, seems like this stickers are the front windows of the locomotive, and of course for the hoverboard, as well as the hoverboard in there, so let's get that open. So you have a stack, which is like Plarail scale, and then like a ridiculously tall one. Let's put the ridiculously tall one on the 131. Looks alright, but looks ridiculous, so see how the other one looks. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, where's the tender? There we go. Also, just notice this thing actually has black couplers instead of the typical white ones, so it's interesting. Interesting decision for them. Let's put that here. Put that there. Boom. There's the set. Let's move it out. Move the frame more. I don't want to move the camera, so I'll just move here. There. That's the Back to the Future train. Just push it off. I wish they gave a little more track with this, but again, it's not that bad. It's pretty good. Plus, it's about the train, not the track, so. Keep that there, keep that there. So figures. I need to go and put on these stickers, so probably back in like 1 minute to put with stickers on. Yeah. That's the Back to the Future set. And again, I'll be putting the stickers on the hoverboard and cab front. So yeah, be back in 1 minute. All right. Stickers are gone. Not actually. Stickers are on. There's the hoverboard, and there's the locomotive front. Honestly, the locomotive windows were a pain to put on, so happy those are over with. That's not over with, so yeah. Then we're probably gonna go down and get a screwdriver now, and give these trains batteries. Maybe I'll do it after this, after I finish recording this. But yeah. So those are all the trains from the trip. Now I think move to the non-train boxes instead. So I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Just carefully pick this up. I'll be back for the third riser. And yeah, so there were 4 non-train semi-large size boxes. There was I think I mentioned this. If I didn't, I'll mention it now. I'll just show it as well. There's this, the J25 automatic mutual departure Tateyoko station. This is basically like, an automatic transfer station, so it's a pretty cool piece where these can be second, these are really annoying putting together, but let's see if I can put it okay, there. Basically you can arrange these side by side or together, and basically what they do is, you see here, when one platform is on a go, the other one stops. You can see that on there. I see it. And basically what happens, the train goes over this little tab. Once it goes over that, you'll see it better on the top one, and it's also on go position, so I'll have to put on stop. But what it does is, when a train passes under, I'll put the one at the bottom, train passes through that tab, what it does is it switches the other train. Just popped off. I gotta just take it off. What it does, when one train goes over this little tab, you see the track goes and stop, and it stops the train while it starts the train on the other track. And then when it goes over on the other track, it does the same thing on this. And it's a fun piece to have, gives you fun railway operations. It's a little annoying to keep when it's like on the double level setup, but you're gonna have to get used to it. So I think the next one I want to do is a very simple one. The R17 rail part set. These red bridges. These are fun. This is another fun piece to have. So basically, these are just like bridges. Okay, I don't know how to explain it other than they're just bridges. Like one-piece bridges instead of like most of the Plarail line where it's like separate pieces and you have to put them together. So like there's one of them. Very nice. And get the other one out. Put these cardboard pieces back in the box. Struggle with this all the time. There we go. The box. Put it there. And you can see they slide in like that. There's also little notches to help like track, so in case like, you know, you will put this with like regular straight tracks on the risers, they'll at least they'll stay. Let's rotate the camera just a little bit. There, better. And let's take, I don't know, let's take the C61. There. Looks pretty good. Sits on there well. Yeah, it's a cool piece to have. In case you don't want to keep buying risers and track pieces for bridges, you can get a few of these, though getting them in the United States is a little more expensive. So, say if you ever take a trip to Asia, like specifically Japan or Taiwan, though I know they have in other countries in Asia, but like, of course, they're easier to find in Taiwan and Asia. I say get a few of them. They're pretty good to have. Next up is a set I have been needing. The R18 rising slope curve set. This is a good piece to have because it comes with enough slope curves to go up and down. So it's a good set to have because it's a good way to like expand your bridges. Let's see. It's all open. So it comes with 4 B slope risers and 4 A slope risers, as well as a bunch of smaller, you can call quarter risers. So it's a good track pack to have. Let's rotate the camera back a little more this way. And so separate them, slowly curve and rise. And you take one of these risers, just put them under it there. Yeah. These are fun for doing those, very well known, iconic Plarail spirals that just go up for as high as you want. I originally thought these came with 3 on each side, but no, they came with 4. Put one together to show you. Show how it goes together. Put that aside. And yeah, just like that. So let me put these aside here so you can bring this closer. There's your full curves. Let's see if let's see how the tanker does. The long boy tanker. Does pretty well in this, so that's good. Let's bring C61 back again. There we go. So yeah, that's that. And third piece is not really much of a put these back how they were. So as I was saying, the third and final large track segment is not fully track segment actually. It is more of a station. And not just like your typical, it's a another Plarail premium, Plarail premium piece, and it's the Plarail Ueno station. It's one of these like large station facades they did, where it's like fancy on the outside and it's just like normal, maybe 2-track, like a 2-track station platform. I remember this is the second one they've done now. First one they did was the Tokyo station, and then they moved to Ueno station. I'm looking at Cassiopeia, that new Cassiopeia set to go with this because it would go well. And oh boy, there's a lot of stickers with this one. So remove this sticker sheet with a lot of stickers. So we'll figure this out. This looks like the platforms. So platform 1, piece 1, 2, and it's two platform pieces. This looks like the not sure actually. Looks like the exterior think the middle section, the exterior. This is your Ueno Station sign. More of the outside facade. And finally, your platform pieces. Take the cardboard, put it back in the box. I don't know how this went, so I'm just putting this in some way that fits. So I'm looking at one of the Cassiopeia pieces for this, like train sets for this. I don't know which one I'll find, whatever I find first. Because the real Cassiopeia leaves from Ueno Station. So that'll be a fun piece to, it'll be a fun train to add for this station. So what this is, this comes with two smartly comes with two risers. Two stop and go platform pieces that go together, just like that. So trains can stop perfectly in the platform, no matter which direction you go. I think I figure out how to put this together. Sand the back. Okay. So it looks like it is this way. Seems like these pieces go on first. Just like that. And then you can see these holes all along here, and there's pins here. They attach. Just like, let's see. You know what? Just do the side pieces first. First part in. We're gonna put the Ueno Station sign somewhere. So let's put this together. It's a little rough to put in, but I'll get it in. Just careful. Just need patience. Found the Ueno Station sign. It's on the floor. I see why this is not going in well, because I put this the wrong side. Great. There. One. There's two. And three. There we go. Now it's all there. Just need to put this in place. The sign that says Ueno Station. And there. Just need to add all the stickers on, so yeah. Be back in a few minutes again, because I am gonna have to put all these stickers on. Oh crap, great. It's a little wrinkle there. Well, give me a few minutes again to put all the stickers on the station, and we'll be back to show it off. It's now been I do not know how many minutes, a good 10 minutes at least. But Ueno Station is fully stickered up now. So, there's a lot of sticker detail. Some of it's not perfect because it wasn't hard to attach place. Admittingly, the windows were probably the easiest. See, here's the other side. Lots of sticker detail, again. Not too shabby. So, yeah. Sticker Tobu Railway 1000 series. There. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So you can just have your trains pulling in. So it's like coming in here and just stop, of course. Tip that over. Stop there, wait for passengers. Release the thing, the stopper, and let it go. But yeah, so that's the majority of the, I guess you could say, significant Plarail stuff. There is more, but it's just track, which is not too significant. So I'm just not gonna show it off in this. But yeah, just wanted to show what I got, the Tomy stuff I got from Taiwan. And well, soon event, I'll probably after I post this video, I will be starting to edit the 2 more videos I have. One about the Miaoli Railway Museum in Miaoli, Taiwan, and also one about my ride on a bucket list railway I've always wanted to ride on, the Alishan Forest Railway up to Fenshu. And I will show off a little bit of stuff there. So yeah, look forward to those. I guess that's all I got to show, and yeah, see you till then.